Hey, what's up triathletes, Taren here. Now that 2016 is just about over, I want to give you a little bit of a taste of what's to come in 2017, what my triathlon goals are, what my Triathlon Taren YouTube channel goals are. So stick around because we're going off script today. So this is going to be a little bit funky because I'm just going to try to talk off the top of my head. As you saw in the video that I posted that I'll link to right up here, this was a really great year in 2016 for the YouTube channel. At the beginning of the year, I said that I wanted to get the subscriber base to 1,000 subscribers. We're actually at 7,700 right now, so thank you very much for that. We've had some really big wins, some really fun videos, just killed it on the Rio Triathlon videos that we did. And I'm gonna say we because we're in this together, you and I. I also wanna thank the videographers who I said I was starting to work with at the beginning of last year. The videos on the YouTube channel got a lot better from January up till today. They've taught me how to use a camera, hope it's in focus. And over the last few months, they've been helping a lot, stepping up the game of the editing of these videos while we're really busy building the social media company that we've started as a result of Triathlon Taren. That leads into what I want to do for 2017. For starters, I'm still going with Triathlon Taren and I'm going hard. My goal for Triathlon Taren is to become the biggest, the baddest, the best triathlon-focused YouTube channel online, period. Right now we're the fastest growing, but we're not the biggest. I have the goal of making this YouTube channel the first triathlon YouTube channel to get a YouTube silver play button. That means hitting 100,000 subscribers. Is it gonna happen in 2017? Probably not. To put us on that track, I want this channel to become part of the overall triathlon community. So I've reached out to folks like DC Rainmaker, The Real Starkey. I'd love to work with Bob Babbitt, the guy's a friggin' legend. I want to have them appear on our channel. What I'm also doing is, instead of just talking to brands about, hey, why don't you give me some gear and I'll review it, I want to talk to the companies that I know and like because it's what I love. I love reading the comments. I love interacting with everyone on Instagram. I love hearing all the stories about people entering their first race and doing their second race and losing tons of weight. And how we can do more of that is by being more ingrained in the worldwide triathlon community as opposed to just sitting here in little old Winnipeg making videos while it snows outside. That's goal number one. Goal number two is I want to start making different content. I'm thinking about doing a bit of a vlog. Comment below if you think that you want to see more of my day-to-day, or if you're just like, no, Taren, I want to see more tips. That's cool too. But I also want to start building up triathlontaren.com as a bigger resource. I want to create like maybe full programs, maybe full training programs, full swim programs. Okay, so a special request on that front is I want to talk to a handful of people who watch the channel, find out what it is that you want us to build. That might mean hopping on Skype a few times and telling me like what your challenges are in triathlon training. You'll certainly be given like first tippy top, absolute discount, free priority on anything that we come out with, sneak peeks before it even comes out to the public. If that interests you, I'll put a link in the description below where you can sign up to just kind of raise your hand and say, me, like I want that. All right, what else? Triathlon wise, I think I've got 2 half-ironmans planned. I'm thinking right now about the half-ironman in mid-March in Campeche, Mexico. Going down there with my friend Nicole Walker, who is right now the current full Ironman distance North American age group champion. So we could go down there and she'd mop the floor with me. And then I think I want to go back to Superior Man in Duluth at the end of August. In between that is the big thing that I've got planned that I haven't told anyone about publicly, but I think I'm ready to do it. We don't have the permit for this yet, but what my coach, Pat Peacock, and a friend of mine named Jacques Marcoux, 3 of us have done long lake distance swims of 27 and 31 kilometers in open water in one day. We are planning a 39-kilometer single day distance swim through the Red River in Winnipeg. Yeah. Why we want to do this? To be able to say that we completed the longest ever open water swim in the province history. There's also a big stigma about the Red River. It's dirty, it's ugly, it's smelly, and when we talk about it to people, they say, oh my God, why would you do that? That's a bit of an analogy to what a lot of people say when they talk about becoming fit, getting healthy. I couldn't run a half marathon. I could not run a triathlon. I couldn't do a full marathon. I want to do this swim because it's something that people say we can't and shouldn't do. And show people you can always do things that you think you might not be able to do. If you set your mind to something, come up with a plan, come up with a goal. It can be months and years of preparation until you actually get to that finish line or win the race or even just enter the race. You can do anything that you really want to do. So that's it. Those are my big goals for the Triathlon Taren YouTube channel. Thank you very much for being here with me in 2016. I forgot to mention that this video should be coming out on Saturday. On Monday, instead of a usual video, I'm going to be doing a Triathlon Taren YouTube live at, I'm gonna go with 3:30 Central Time. So put that in your calendar. Triathlon Taren, no holds barred. Ask me anything, sit and bitch about triathlon. Just watch me eat. Don't miss it. Okay, bye. And stay tuned because I think I have the very first video cooked up with a bunch of the other triathlon personalities out there that might come out just next week. If you want to make sure that you don't miss that, hit the subscribe button below. Thank you for a great year, and we'll see you in 2017.